Hi, today I would like to show you shortcuts in Visual Studio 2010. I have added one project, which is Calculator. I have added one class, calculate.cs. I have also added one small piece of code that's creating an object and invoking a few methods. I would like to start from debugging because this is it's used very often to debug and see how basically code is working. First of all, to put a breakpoint to tell debugger that it should stop at certain line, you have to press F9. So basically this is a breakpoint that tells debugger to stop at this place. To start application with debugger, you have to press F5. Without debugger, it is a control F5. So we are pressing F5. Okay, basically you can see the yellow line. It means that debugger is stopped at this place, and we can see all the values, all the objects and methods, how they are implemented inside. So to go to the next line, press F10. Okay, we came to the second line. To see, for example, we would like to see what is the implementation of add method. So basically, to go inside the method, we are pressing F11. You can see I have just pressed F10. You can see that two values are being added and returned as a result back from this method. I will press F10, and we have result here. We can do the same for another method, but we can step to the next line. We don't have to go inside. If we want, we can press F11. To go to the next line, we are pressing F10. The value will be rendered on the console, and we can see the result here. And basically debugger stopped and the application has been closed. Okay, second thing that I would like to show you are the bookmarks. Okay, we will start with the bookmarks. First we will remove the breakpoint from here. To do this, we just press F9. Okay, bookmarks allowing you to navigate from one place to another. So basically we have right now two CS files, for example calculate.cs and program.cs. For example, I would like to navigate from this line to some kind of another place in this file. For example, to this. To do this, we have to add a bookmark. Okay, and I will press Ctrl K and again Ctrl K. You can see there is a small icon. We can see this tells you that there is a bookmark on this line. So basically I will go to the second place that I would like to this is quite handy solution for example ASP.NET applications that you have to go from the markup in the code, or from some kind of place that you are implementing multiple things and you have to jump from one place to another. So for example, I will put this here, for example console right line. I will also add a bookmark. I will press Ctrl K, and you can see here is also a bookmark. So to jump, for example, I am implementing right now some kind of extra code here, and I would like to go back to the calculate class without having to clicking and going through and finding the place. So basically to jump from one to another, you are pressing basically Ctrl K and N, Ctrl N. You can see straight away I have jumped into this file. This is very handy when you when you, like I said, work with many different projects and many different files, and basically you have 5 or 6 files open, and we would like to fastly go from one ASPX application. You are implementing also web controls and user controls, and basically this helps you to navigate quick from one place to another. This is very handy. Okay, to remove this, basically you have to also click Ctrl K and Ctrl K. You can see that it disappeared. I will go back here and also do the same. Another thing that I would like to talk about are comments. Basically, when you're creating a project or even big project, that there is loads of team members in one team, it is good to basically comment. This is a good standard to tell other team members what the code is about. You can put basically comments for classes, methods, for single lines. For example, I will go to add method, and to quickly insert a comment for the method, you just press 3 times backslash, and you can see automatically the parameters, what kind of value it's being returned, and description for this method. I can put adds 2 values. It's returning result, for example. Basically, in this kind of way, you can easily tell user that what the method is about. You see the description is appearing here. 1 second. When I hover over, you can see adds 2 values, so it's automatically picking up by the Visual Studio. Another thing you can put, like I said, for above the methods, and also to insert comment, or we would like to comment it out, some kind of code, you can select and put comment for 1 line, for block comment, like this, or I would like to like this, or if you would like to comment or uncomment quickly some kind of block of code, you can press Ctrl K, Ctrl C, and you can see that this block was commented out. To uncomment this, you are just selecting the comments, and you are pressing Ctrl K, Ctrl U, and it's uncommented. Last thing that I would like to talk about is the thing that may help you to navigate within one file. Basically, there are coding standards that tells us developers that methods shouldn't be bigger than 200 lines, or class shouldn't be bigger than 1000 line. So you may be in a situation that to go from one place in a file to another place in the same file, you can use bookmarks, but sometimes you are not sure if this class or method that you are looking for, you would like to basically in a fast way navigate from one method to another. To show this, I will go to calculate.cs. So we have here 4 values, and because we have 4 methods, but like I said, the methods may be quite big, and also classes may have properties as well. So the content is to look for some kind of piece of code that to go through from one place to another. Like I said, you have to simply go through the code or scroll up to the top or scroll up to the bottom. Here are only the methods, no properties, no classes in a class. So to do this, you can use collapse and expand feature. So if you press Ctrl M and Ctrl O, you can see that all the content inside the methods have been collapsed. You can much faster only by looking for headers, basically find what you are looking for and go or expand each individual one that you are interested about. To expand all sections, you may use another shortcut, Ctrl M and Ctrl P. So all sections, including methods and comments, all will be expanded, or all properties, all if statements. The last thing in this subject I would like to show you also navigation that may help you with big classes, big methods, to see sometimes when you are implementing code that may help you with navigation. For example, I will replace this content with the one that I have prepared. As you can see, I have added a few if statements, and basically we can see all the brackets at the bottom. And sometimes when a method or class or basically a piece of code is quite big, we are not sure if we will see 5 brackets. We are not sure which one is closing class, method, or if statement, or switch, or some kind of a case statement or other section that we are not sure about, and we would like to know where to add else statement. I don't know, here, maybe lower. To help with this, it's quite handy shortcut to identify if this is closing if statement or a method or another class. We can use this shortcut, Control and the bracket, and we will jump to the beginning of this. If we have here hundreds of lines, we will go to the place and we can see, okay, this is closing if statement, this one. So we are sure that this if statement, and if we would like to see this, what is this bracket, what is closing, we will jump to the method declaration. Or this one, we are not sure, maybe this is I don't know, class in a class, or maybe we will jump into the class declaration. So it's quite handy to know which bracket is closing what kind of section. This is very helpful. Or if we are at the beginning of the method, we would like to go to the end of the method to put a return value, we just press Control bracket and we are here. We can put return 1 or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. This is very handy, that may help you in the future. These small things speeding up development process, and I hope that they will be very handy for you. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Thanks, bye bye.